You guys seeing what I'm seeing? It's Brawl Talk time, dude. All right, so like we said yesterday, this thing is 12 minutes and 15 seconds long, so I want to jump straight away into it. Be sure to subscribe for more update content right after the Brawl Talk. There's a lot to get into. But yeah, we have a lot of questions. They need to be answered. I'm going to try to break down everything that we see here as best as I possibly can for a very first time viewing of it. Let's go.
A brand new Brawler Rarity.
Oh my gosh. Okay, brawler. Kenji's wife.
Katana Kingdom, a huge four-part event. A
Okay.
Brawl MOBA, 8 Hypercharges, a terrible karaoke
8
segment,
Hypercharges.
new skins,
Dude.
promo, and more.
Okay, both brawlers were leaked. The second brawler, I believe, it was the dude sitting at the bar with Spike eating the sushi. I didn't think much of him. Whatever. Let's go.
Something different about this Brawl Talk.
Poor Danny. Where's
I have no
Danny?
idea
We
what it
miss
is,
him.
But let's get Paula in to help us out.
Pola!
It's good to be back. Let's kick this off by announcing the brand new Brawl
Okay.
Rarity Ultra Legendary.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that was not what I was expecting. This is exactly what I was worried about. I guess I don't know if it's rarer than legendary, but I guess the name kind of implies it. I was really hoping for a rarity in between mythic and legendary just because we have such a crazy amount of epics and mythics to try to dilute those rarity pools. But dude, it looks like we're getting one that is more rare than a legendary just based off the name, which would imply, I'm guessing, they're going to be more expensive than legendary. Free to play players, sorry. Oh my gosh. All right, what qualifies an ultra legendary then? Let's see.
And the first ultra legendary
Kenji's
brawler
wife is an
Katana.
ultra legendary. One of the rarest families in the game, a legendary and an ultra legendary.
All
My
ultra
gosh.
legendary brawlers will have something unique and special about
Oh
them.
my
and
goodness,
Kaze
what is
no
happening?
exception. She's actually 2 brawlers in one.
Kaze was
What?
raised to be a
Oh my
living
goodness,
ninja
that's
weapon
like
by her parents, but
chic
she always wanted
mechanics,
to be a
Princess
geisha.
Zelda,
When she met
Super
Kenji,
Smash Bros.
she
Back in the day.
escaped to open their restaurant in Star Park.
Kaze lives her life as a geisha. However,
Okay, there's a lot to this, and I'm trying to take it in. So
So
ninja and a
You can switch
geisha
between her 2 assets
characteristics.
instantly.
In her geisha aspect,
Dude, there's
she
a lot
runs
to
blade
this.
defense and will dash forward to attack from
Oh
afar.
my
In her geisha
gosh.
aspect,
3K
she will
damage
shuriken from afar, dealing
plus
more
ranged
damage to
attacks.
closer targets.
So let's dive into her
Okay, I'm
geisha.
getting why she's an ultra legendary.
If you can hit an enemy inside the strike spot, you deal
my
extra damage and
gosh.
trigger certain abilities.
Dude, the power creep of these brawlers is like intense. It's like hard to.
And damaging them if they try to leave.
Her star
goodness.
powers make her even more efficient.
Okay,
She's
we need to
strong
take a chill pill here. So you didn't explain how you end up changing forms, but we're seeing a dashing mechanic kind of like Kenji with a crit mechanic on top of that with her geisha form. But then I don't know if they mentioned how to switch, and I don't think they did, but I would assume that there's like a button on your screen or something like that where you can change forms. Really a crazy character. It's one of the first times where I'm seeing brawler mechanics for the very first time, and I'm just like, there's a lot to take in. The ultra legendary rarity is crazy to start things off. But with characters like this, they're going to be fun as heck. It's just, I want to know how rare they are. Like, how much are they going to cost? Is it going to be double a legendary brawler price point, which is already 700 gems? Is it going to be 1,400 gems, which is the trend of every rarity, just doubling the price? I hope not. That's what I was worried about with the new rarity.
Her super is Fan Storm, which covers an area,
Okay.
reducing visibility for those trapped inside
Super.
and damaging them if they try to leave.
When she throws it, it reduces the visibility of the brawlers trapped within it, so you can see the POV of the enemy teammates, and then if you try to leave, you also take damage. That's so good as well, dude. It's like, not as impactful, I would say, as like a lose super, but it kind of has the same thing to it, this area of effect that causes some sort of implication for the entire team. Like a great mechanic for hot zone, you know what I'm saying? Plus on top of that, you're dealing like crits with the dash mechanics, plus you have long range abilities. It's like this character has it all. It's nuts.
Make her even more efficient.
Does she have
She
4
can
of
ban the
each?
enemy hit in a weak spot, or she can remove ammo from brawlers caught in her fan
Oh
storm.
my gosh. There's a lot to take in. Way back in the day, okay, that star power doesn't do a crap ton, but back in the day, they didn't go over star power and gadgets, but there's just a lot.
Giving increased movement speed after switching or invisibility.
Why does every brawler have invisibility, bro? It's getting insane. Okay, she is crazy,
Her
dude.
ninja aspect
Very
super
excited for it.
slashes
She's gonna be
passes
fun.
through enemies, marking them. Marked enemies
So this
can
is
take
the
damage
ninja
after a
super.
few seconds, just like the boobies.
Oh, so a delayed attack.
Her first first star power causes marked enemies to deal area damage to other
Dude, this
enemies
is-
when defeated. Her
Okay.
second star power gives all effects triggered when changing to the ninja aspect a 50% longer
Her
duration.
ninja gadgets provide
gosh.
bonuses with one healing and the other performing a dash, which is perfect when you need to move like the wind and escape.
It's literally Mortis and like Kenji. Everyone's got mobility nowadays. Everyone's got everything. Dude, just like the straight up value of this character. When you're in ninja mode, yes, you have long range mechanics, but you also have a dash mechanic that is crazy mobility with the super, right? Which is great. But when you're in your geisha form, you also have insane mobility. This character is crazy. We're always saying, are we worried about brawlers being busted and stuff like that upon release? Like, I can tell you straight up, playing this game as long as I have this is like without a doubt a character that's going to be really, really good. Like, it's easy to see. Like, come on, she's got everything.
4 star powers, 4 gadgets, and 2 hypercharges.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Greedy self.
No, silly. If you unlock them for one aspect, they are unlocked for the other.
Okay,
Yes,
that makes
you
sense.
heard that right.
That's
Katana
nice.
is releasing with 2 hypercharges,
But yeah,
one
look at
for
this
each of
crazy.
her
2
actions.
hypercharges.
Catch them
Adios.
That was a lot to take in, guys. Deep breaths here.
Massive 4-part event, the Battle for Katana Kingdom.
That's
All
right.
right. Ooh, Ryan, what up?
It's Ryan.
Ryan
from
the
Brawl
goat.
Stars.
Oh, yay! Great.
Okay.
Hi, Ryan.
This event is packed with rewards from incredible new skins like this Hypercharged
Oh,
Tony Kenji, to special
dang.
powers.
We'll get into whether this is a collab or not, but I would assume that we would have gotten some sort of perspective on that front. So it might just be another in-game event, much like the Demons and Angels one, which was a really fun event. I don't mind the Brawl Stars dev team just doing their own event. But looks like it kind of looks like Mutations, right? Might be coming back, or like a
And
different
currency.
variant.
The event takes place over 4 weeks, and each week a new chapter will unlock with new game modes
Oh,
and more.
dang.
Katana Kingdom starts
This
with
is crazy. What the heck am I even
25,000
seeing?
sushi. Eating it gives brawlers wasabi power.
Yeah. So it's kind of like Mutations, maybe a rebranding. All right, so I would assume that we would have gotten some idea if this was a collab. So it's not a collab. Don't know what they were talking about. I guess the Uno collab was that April collab, like a big one, a special one that they're excited for, which I don't know. I didn't think it was like crazy, but I guess it's cool. All right, whatever. Let's go.
There are 16 total with 4 flavors
Oh,
that
wow.
show.
Ooh, other brawler sneak peek, PvP, profile icon, nice. So 60 different abilities that we can unlock, right? That's really, really cool. I believe the Mutations was like 40 abilities in the game, something like that. But it also looks like there's like different tiers of them. I'm seeing Crazy Hot Inferno, all that good stuff, higher rarity abilities. But taking a look at 8-Bit, 8-Bit can have multiple turrets that also have more health. Dang. And that's like the least rare one? Is that how it's working?
How nuts they're going
Great.
to be.
Ooh, they showed Pearl's main attacks don't consume heat. Start at max heat. Oh, it's gonna be pandemonium, dude, and I cannot wait. I really enjoyed the Godzilla update and the Mutations.
There are
This is gonna be
20
cool.
hot powers, 15 extra hot powers,
Ooh,
15
yeah.
crazy hot powers, and finally 10 inferno powers.
Like
Inferno.
Steve's Nitro boost of destruction. where it
Dang.
shoots every time he boosts.
Here is Shelly's upgrade.
Does he get super? What the frick am I seeing? Do you see Shelly's? Dude, my question is Stu going to be able to get a super from that, the attacks that pop off? If so, that's ridiculous. But that, like, what are we doing with this Shelly super? Come on, dude. Any map. This honestly might be detrimental to her. She needs, like, walls and bushes to be good. I feel like to excel as a shotgunner. That's just, like, destruction.
which fires
Destroy
further
everything
in
on the
all
map.
directions.
Mr. OP and his neat new main attack, which launches extra suitcases.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Do you see that?
Absolutely wild instant max upgrade,
What surges?
complete with increased reload speed.
Dang,
Oh
whose extra super kicks have much longer range. Oh,
Hmm.
he has more health, and he charges his super faster.
And the Sushi Samurai
Pretty good.
himself, Kenji, who has a super fast reload speed.
Would you like to know every single one?
Wasabi
I think
powers
that
are
might be a
only
fun video
available
to
in
make.
game modes with the wasabi modifier, so don't stress
Thank
if you're not
goodness.
a fan of the green stuff.
To
Looks
unlock
like Colt
wasabi
can
power
destroy
as
walls.
well, you will need to collect sushi rolls.
When
Okay.
opened, sushi rolls can give up to 8 different pieces of sushi rewards. Wasabi powers, hypercharges, star powers, gadgets,
Dang.
skins, brawlers.
We can get a
coins,
lot of stuff from
bling,
this.
PowerPoints, credits, pins,
Chill, Ryan.
and icons.
Chill.
You can get sushi rolls from your daily wins, free rewards, special quests, daily contests, a club event, and from the shop.
Dang. Okay, there's a lot of ways to get these, which I do really, really enjoy about Brawl Stars and these events. I feel like they do a good job if you want to gem the crap out of it. It gives an opportunity for the whales to be able to do so, but it's also pretty dang good for like free-to-play players to be able to get a lot of these abilities and have fun just with the event itself without spending money. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like that. That character. Every single time I see her on the screen, it's like a jump scare. She's gonna be crazy. I'm so nervous for her. Mark my words, you're gonna be broken. Okay, so it's just like Mega Pig, right? Yep. Get sushi, unlock stuff, get abilities, skins, all that good jazz. Basically like the eggs and mutations. Okay.
Samurai Smash and Oni Hunt.
What the heck?
Teams clash in 5v5 or 3v3 battles to see who can get the most points while fighting off samurai bots and the enemy.
Interesting.
Oni Hunt sees 3 brave warriors face off against the hypercharged demon Kenji.
Oh boy. These are like these game modes are feeling very reminiscent of like the old school like Robo Rumble, boss fight, all that good stuff. And there definitely was a mode very similar to this during the Godzilla event as well. So just like trying out new stuff. I kind of like that, dude. Experimenting. Look at that. Look at that attack. Gotta dodge and stuff. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Dude, I knew... Oh, look at the little raccoon. It was a skin in the video yesterday. But I knew I was going to enjoy just the aesthetics of this theme when they mentioned it. So sick. Look at that. So cute. Okay, so that's the Brawl Pass skins. Oh, that's a Sprout skin. Did you see that? That's so cute. Gray skin's great. Tara skin.
When I play as Piper, why can't I hit any shot? Enemy Piper
Relatable.
never misses.
Good. Tengu Angelo. A lot of great skins this update.
Battle for Katana Kingdom starts on the 1st of May.
Let's
See
go.
you guys later.
Bye, Ryan. Wait,
Other
yeah,
brawler
he's...
coming with the next update is Jae-Yong, the karaoke god. But he might be a bit delusional.
Jae-Yong is a bored middle-aged office worker.
What?
Freaking loves karaoke.
The background of his character is hilarious. I like the aesthetics, dude.
But he might be a
It looks like a support from the glimpses that we just saw there.
Who freaking loves karaoke.
Okay, healing with basic attack.
He heads to karaoke to sing his heart out.
Jae-Yong works hard. and
That's a
plays hard.
speed increase with the basic attack
mode,
and
he
a
can
super?
activate to throw a different piercing projectile at anyone who will stop him from singing karaoke.
In
Oh,
party
wow.
mode, he heals teammates. In work mode, he deals less damage
Yo.
but gives speed boosts to teammates and himself.
To change modes, you use Jae-Yong's super, mix it up. Activating his super also activates a corresponding buff. Switching to
Oh,
party
wow.
mode will heal all nearby teammates, while switching to work mode gives all nearby teammates a temporary movement.
This is
speed.
crazy.
2 star powers, the crowd goes mild and extra high note.
Oh my
give
goodness.
teammates near Jae-Yong
Dude,
a
this
chance
character is
to
sick.
and allow any attacks to do more damage once they have pierced the target.
He's doing decent damage too for a supportive character, you know?
Main attack damage temporarily, and Time for a Slow Song lets Jae-Yong slow enemies around him and leaves trails of boring, slowing paperwork.
Pretty good gadgets and stuff like that as well. Dude, this character's sick. I don't know. Like, I'm very excited about the Ultra Legendary, okay? She seems really cool, but this is like completely up my alley. A supportive character that can switch between healing and speed increases. Like I said for Kaze, I feel like the power creep in this game is starting to get crazy. You know, when we were first introduced with Max, we have a speed increase for a brand new supportive mechanic. We already had healing, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was the only supportive mechanic that we had in the game. Speed was crazy. It was mind-blowing. But now we have a character that does both. Healing, speed. Without the gadget, he's not doing, like, I don't think, like, insane damage, but I don't think, obviously, that's not really what he's there for. He is a support. But he has abilities that make up for that, you know what I'm saying? Also, maybe some changes to Heist. That's interesting. So in order to change from healing to speed increases, you use your super. So if you want a straight up heal build, you can just stick on that heal and heal up your teammates with your basic attack. But if you want speed, you can switch over. That's interesting. I think there's a fun little skill cap with this support, you know what I'm saying? This is awesome. I love this character so much. Honestly, I think I'm more excited for this guy than Kaze. Been there, done that. Hypercharges. So we're not getting 12 this time, I don't think.
Spooky Pop drops spirits in all directions that deal
Gosh,
damage
we
to
knew about
enemies
that.
and heal teammates.
Lily,
Good.
Germinate. Her super can now bounce off walls and transport the enemy and
Dude,
Lily
concept
to
that we went over.
Fancy, Recall of Duty. Your super paintballs pierce enemies, then quickly return to
Okay,
him, dealing
bro,
damage
that's
again.
busted. Come on.
Our super's oil area is increased and
Dang.
it's burning for 3 seconds.
And it burns as well for 3 seconds.
Psychic safety. Willow can't take damage while mind controlling an enemy brawler.
That's really, really good.
Legendary is also getting a hypercharge on her release. With ancient energy, her geisha aspect will now deal damage over time in the middle of her fin storm. And while
So
in her
good.
ninja aspect, Kaze gains increased dash speed and her marks instantly damage if the target's
Oh,
health
wow.
is low enough to be defeated. Griff.
That's really good too. The Griff Hypercharge. Dude, it goes through walls. Dude, Kenji's is busted. The hardest thing for Kenji is to land your supers, you know? And that one just allows you to land it that much easier. Crazy. A MOBA?
Welcome to Brawl Arena.
Brawl Arena isn't just
Interesting.
another game. In-game power
Oh,
levels,
wow.
towers,
This
but
is
you don't
really,
have to wait
really
for
interesting.
45
I'm just
minutes.
really trying to take it all in. This is like, there's a lot to this.
Yes, the game is intense.
It is, it
It
looks.
is more complex. And
Mhm.
yes, it may not be for everybody, but most importantly, it's just
I think it's
really,
gonna, it
really
looks
chaotic.
pretty dang
But
fun.
Brawl Arena will
Wow.
be arriving in the June season, which is
Okay,
Crush
so
the
like
Tiger.
second season. Really interesting. That's gonna definitely take a little bit more looking into. At first glance, there's a lot to that, and I don't want to just like sit and dissect everything. We can hop into it with like a sneak peek or something like that. But I'm really enjoying the Brawl Stars dev team experimenting. You know what I'm saying? This has a lot of elements of the Godzilla mutation update that we had a year ago, but it's also a ton of different elements of new things, especially an ultra legendary, good or bad.
It's a Brawl Tokusatsu. Shin Edgar is the Brawl Pass skin with
Oh,
Griff
what the
Edgar
heck?
and Masked Edgar as the Brawl Pass Plus skin.
What's the...
Intergalactic Griff. Mecha Finks, which is getting 2
Interesting.
Chromers, Crimson Tire Finks, and Mecha Chief Finks.
Kaiju Clancy. Yes, Clancy has
Kaiju
not been
Clancy.
forgotten this time. Tokusatsu
Finally a
Clancy,
skin for the guy.
Ostro Miko.
I can't even put my finger on what the type of season it is.
Crush the Kaiju.
Crush the Kaiju is the name. The skins are pretty dang cool. The way that these have kind of been going, Griff skin is fire. The way that these has kind of been going is there's a lot of focus on the first season, and then the second season is just like chill, you know?
Anything else?
More skin.
More skin.
Did he do that true?
Clancy has not been
Anything else?
I can see that again.
Which
Yes.
Mandy, who is available as a
Whoa.
Supercell ID reward and
Which
stream
Mandy? That's a
for
6
Brawl
skin.
Esports 20.
Oh, wow. Those are good 29 gem skins. That Luon's sick and the Dino. Look at the Surge. Holy crap.
Whisked Meg.
Kansai Dragon Ball.
Secret
Dang.
Surgeries,
Sandcastle Ash.
Bandito
These are actually really good.
Sunflower Rosa.
Grumbin,
Obviously, with 29 gem skins, they're not going to have like a lot of animations or anything like that, but those are really cool. Nice. The Miko skin is the giveaway skin. All right. I think that's it, guys. Overall impressions. I think there's a lot to look forward to here. I think this event is going to be really, really fun. It seems like free-to-play players are going to be able to have fun with these abilities, being able to unlock a lot, much like the mutations. You know what I'm saying? Looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Really, the only thing that I'm worried about is the rarity, okay? I need more information on the ultra legendary, okay? Seeing everything this character is doing, like, it's making me worried, like, how good she's actually going to be in this game and how good moving forward ultra legendaries are going to be. Like, we have no perspective whatsoever as to how much an ultra legendary is going to cost. You know what I'm saying? In this day and age in Brawl Stars, it's not like having an ultra legendary is like more rare. You know what I'm saying? Opening up like boxes way back in the day, it was harder to get these rare characters, but we really don't have that now in Brawl Stars. All that a higher rarity is going to mean is that it's just going to take longer to unlock and it's going to cost more gem wise. Not only the power creep that I'm seeing with these ultra legendaries, but I'm also just worried about the price. That's just, I'm worried about the price. How much is this going to cost? Is it double? Is it just a little bit more than legendary? Because you can't name a rarity ultra legendary with it being less rare than legendary. This is more rare than legendary, right? So it's got to be more. We'll have to see what that is, and we'll break it down once we know. But there you have it, everyone. Let me know what y'all are thinking. Looking forward to the update, learning more about it here with the next upcoming days. Make sure to stay tuned. I'm out.